Okay, Nicholas, maybe you can tell me about the ingredients. We talked about the technology, now let's talk about the ingredients. What sets you apart from, say, the other sushi places in Singapore?
Okay, we'll talk about the core ingredient, rice. We use the best grain, considered to be best grain in Japan, Koshi Higari. And
why is it better than the rest?
The texture, fragrance, and taste. I think for Japanese, taste is the main factor when it comes to rice. If you've been to Japan, whenever you eat the rice, you notice that, of course, the grain is different from our local Thai long grain or fragrant grain, but it's really flavorful and really white. So Koshi Higari is considered by many in Japan to be not only the most expensive, but also the best grain.
How are the other ingredients?
Soy sauce. Soy sauce, everybody needs soy sauce for sushi. Everybody dips in them. It's made by a company that's been doing this for almost 200 years. So we have people who are able to adjust the taste of the soy sauce to complement fish, sushi or sashimi. So that's what has been done for us. Going back to the rice, as you know, sushi rice is a little bit sour and sweet. So we will have to add sushi vinegar to it. This is done by a 5th generation vinegar maker, about 135 years old in Japan. And Singapore's sushi rice, sushi vinegar has been blended specifically only for Singapore.
Why the specifically?
We are a bit warmer here and more humid. So the salt content and the sugar content needs to be adjusted to come to a perfect blend for our taste bud.
Quality ingredients are just half the battle if you're racing against the clock. If you need skillful hands to get food out without dropping standards, 59-year-old Sasanuma Mitsuyoshi is the man to have in your corner. He has been with Genki Sushi for 36 years and was a pioneer staff at its second store. At Genki Sushi's Hokkaido Day in 2002, Sasanuma impressed Singaporeans by making one sushi in 3 seconds. Although he admits he is now older and slower, he was known as Japan's fastest sushi masterchef and once made 800 sushis in just 1 hour. We met your chef Sasanuma just now. Can you tell us about your experience working with him? He's quite a character, he's quite a cool guy.
Oh yeah, he is a very cool guy. The very first time I met him was like maybe 12 years ago, when he was much younger. Sasanuma has been with me to Hong Kong, to Malaysia and China as well. He's very widely received because he's always so friendly. In fact, there's a small fan base in Hong Kong called the Sasanuma Club. Whenever he comes to Hong Kong, the fans just pour into the restaurant and just meet up with him. My working experience with him has been a very fruitful one. I've learned a lot from him. He has more than 35 years of sushi experience. Hard to come by that these days. And learning from a guru and a master like him is something good for me.
Okay, the last question I want to talk about is actually expansion of Genki Sushi. From henceforth, where are we going? Are we going to expand in Singapore or within the CBD area? Or how's it going to work?
Well, Orchard Road has always been a good place to start any new business. I consider Genki new because, as you can see, it's really new. Really different from the old Genki. But there on, we will move to the suburb. I think the company motto is, in Japan, loosely translated means to bring sushi within the reach of everybody. So instead of the customer coming to me now, I have to move. So I will move to the suburb and you will see more stores in the major suburbs of Singapore. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Nicholas. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Sasanuma's title is Sushi Ambassador and he makes sure each new Genki Sushi restaurant is up to standards. If you want to taste his creations, Sasanuma will only be here until the 22nd of March, so be sure to visit Genki Sushi at the 3rd level of Orchard Central Shopping Mall.